When are they giving Reiss a buff? Because Stanley is worse than some epics.
Are they ever gone above Reiss?
Do something a bit about the Reiss family.
I wouldn't wish my worst enemies to get Reiss as their first legendary family.
So many people have been complaining about the legendary clan Reiss. People are demanding for buffs everywhere in the Discord server. So I'm here to debunk whether or not Reiss is really as bad as it sounds. I personally used Reiss for 50 plus hours of game time with and without shifter. A quick shout out to this Discord server. They provide carry services and all that fun stuff. Now let's get right into the video. So these are Reiss's stats right here. So as you can see, this family is clearly built for shifters with the Titan stats and Awakening bar. While the XP boost gain and minus 10% upgrade cost is decent, it is not as good as the other legendaries. Especially with the support perk slot being the most useless perk slot in the game. Other legendaries provide damage boost, crit chance, and they have way better passives and abilities than Reiss, which I will be talking about later. Honestly, the Arise passive is pretty decent for shifters, as you can shift after around 6 to 7 skills instead of the usual 11 kills. But it still does not make up for its lack of stats. Now let's talk about the abilities. Conquer is an ability that stuns all Titans near you for 15 seconds in mission mode and 5 seconds in raid mode. So yeah, you get the point. Conquer basically lasts about 2 seconds, you're out of the wind-up animation, LOL. Now let's talk about the other skill, Command. Command is a buffing ability that buffs you and your allies for these amount of stats. I will just be completely honest about this. This skill is completely useless. It is worse than the Conquer skill, and I never ever used this skill in my times of playing the game. The issue about this is, there is a wind-up animation which is annoying, and you have to understand that even if it buffs allies, in this game you have to move around a lot. So most of the time, our allies wouldn't even get the buff, and the buff is so little it's not even worth the time. It doesn't even last that long. So with that said, I do think Reiss is super underwhelming even for a shifter. It does need a tiny buff. Perhaps a new passive or skill or useful stats like skill cooldown can do the job. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.